So there are a few main things you can do in the program. One, to use it as a bookshelf. You can go to a certain book, open it, and click again to the level you want to see. So for example here, the Allen Encyclopedia, I click on the plus, and I click then on a remedy, and at the right side I have the remedy, the text of the remedy. The second one is you want to search all books that have a chapter about a certain remedy. So for example, bismuth, I want to find all books where a whole chapter is about bismuth. On the keyboard, just start to type B-I-S-M, then do not select the abbreviation as a word, but select the abbreviation as remedy bismuthum. So I press enter, I say enter, enter, and I have all books where this remedy is present, where a whole chapter of this remedy is present. The third option is that you want to search for a certain word or combination of words. So for example, diplopia. Just start to type on the keyboard, diplopia, and I select the word diplopia, I press enter, 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 and I have all the sentences where the word diplopia is present. The other thing was that you can search for two words or for a combination of sentences. So I searched here for the word diplopia, and this reminds me to tell you the following. When you search, for example, for a disease word, you always have to think, how would a patient, how would a normal person have expressed himself? So diplopia, he could also have said, I see double. So remember then not only to search on a word like diplopia, but also on double vision. So let me do it. I just start to type double, enter, vision, enter. I press enter again, enter, and here I have all symptoms with double vision. Double vision. Now I like to point out this little trick. With the right mouse button you can open a context sensitive menu, and here I select show reference. So here in the document window I clicked with the right mouse button and say show reference. Show reference is on. Now in front of each sentence you will see the abbreviation of the book, the remedy and the chapter. Now I don't like it so big. Personally I have set it to a different color and very small. Just to show you. I click on options. I select fonts and styles. That part in front of the sentence is called a reference. So I select the item reference, and then let me see, let me give it, for example here, font size 6, and let me give it the color, just to make it clear, let me give it red, and I press OK. See, now in front of each symptom you can see the reference, so the book, the remedy and the chapter. But if you don't like this, you can do a right mouse click, turn off show reference, and use this reference window on the top. So the Allen Encyclopedia, no sorry, here I have the Allen Materia Medica of some important nosodes, and the remedy Ustilago. Now if I click on another symptom, for example this one, you can see in the top reference window it has changed to belladonna eye vision. So if I go down and I click here on another one, I see it comes from graphitis eye vision. Now sometimes you want to study a certain sentence in its full context. So for example, this one from Gravitas, you want to read what is above it and what is below it. And at the moment, you only see all the sentences that have been found, all squeezed together on one screen. Now use this icon in the bottom. Click on it, and it will switch to not only show all the titles, so also the titles where nothing is found is shown, but it shows you also this symptom in its full context. So then I can go a bit higher and see it comes from vision and read the whole section vision. Now when I'm done, I can just click on this icon again, and I have again the summary window where only these found sentences are. So I can scroll down, and for example this remedy, petroleum, from the section I, vision, let's say I want to see that one, I click again below and I can see this sentence again in its full context. If you prefer, you can also just keep it in this way. But then, if you want to go down from symptom to symptom, sometimes you encounter a large part where nothing is there. Now how to jump to the next found result? That you can do by holding down the Ctrl key and then pressing on the arrow down. So I press arrow down and I jump to the next search result. I press it again, I hold down the Ctrl key and I press again arrow down, arrow down, arrow down, and in this way I can also jump through the books. So again I click here on this icon and it shows me again only the books where something is found, and it shows me all sentences.